rounds a day, then we're giving Krishna, if it takes us 2 hours to chant 16 rounds, then we're giving Krishna minimum 2 hours a day that we spend with him. So the more time we spend with Krishna, the more this relationship will develop with Krishna. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada said the most important practice for us is 16 rounds of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, ideally chanted without offense. So we should give quality time to Krishna and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it's very wonderful having the association of so many wonderful devotees here in Krishna Balaram Mandir. And we're very grateful for everyone. Thank you, Panchagoda Prabhu. Thank you, Dharmatma Prabhu, for this opportunity to speak. Grateful to you. So both King Bahulashva and Shrutadev, they were thinking that Krishna and the 12 sages are only with me. But actually Krishna was with, and the sages was with King Bahulashva, and Krishna and the sages were both with Shrutadev. So they're thinking Krishna is only with me, but Krishna was actually with both of them. So there's a similar incident here in Vrindavan where Krishna is with the gopis and they all think that Krishna is just with me. So what incident was that? That's the rasa dance. Krishna is dancing with all the gopis, and each gopi is thinking that Krishna is dancing exclusively with me. There's also a similar incident in Lord Chaitanya's Leela, where devotees are thinking that Lord Chaitanya is just with us. Does anyone know what that incident in Lord Chaitanya's Leela is? Yes, Lord Chaitanya is dancing in the Rath Yatra. And there were 7 kirtan parties. And at one point, he expanded himself into 7 different Lord Chaitanyas and was simultaneously chanting and dancing in each of the 7 parties. And then he again became one Lord Chaitanya, and all the 7 kirtan parties came together. And each kirtan party had 2 mridanga players. So 7 times 2 is 14. So it was a 14 mridanga kirtan, plus so many cartels and so many dancers and so many responsive singers. And it was a tumultuous kirtan with the loud chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's also an incident where Srila Prabhupada was expanding and expressing, and devotees were saying, I feel that Srila Prabhupada was just with me. Does anyone remember that incident? Yes? Do I see a hand or just someone is scratching? One time, Srila Prabhupada was giving Srimad Bhagavatam class. And at the end of the class, all the devotees came together and said, did you see during the class, Srila Prabhupada was just looking at me? And the other devotee said, no, he was looking at me only. And another devotee said, no, he was looking at me only. So in this way, Krishna and his devotees, they have this mystic potency that people, they feel that Krishna is just with me, but actually, Suridam Sarva Bhutanam. Krishna is the best friend of every living entity. And we can all simultaneously, uniquely be with Krishna at the same time. We don't need to queue up in front of Sri Sri Gaura Nitai, Sri Sri Krishna Balaram, Sri Sri Radha Shyam Sundar to offer our prayers. We can all simultaneously offer our prayers to them. And the best way to pray in Kali Yuga is the Yuga Dharma, congregational chanting, coming together and chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. So both Shrutadev and King Bahuashva, they wash Krishna's lotus feet and they hear his instructions, offer the prayers. Krishna stays with him to teach the saintly behavior. So, question now is, what is appreciated by Krishna? What does Krishna honor? What are the qualities that Krishna values? Is it the quality of Janma, Srimati Janma Devi? Is it someone who has a high birth? Is that person appreciated by Krishna? Or is it Aishwarya Maharaj, someone with great power, political influence, and wealth? No. Or is it Shruta Pandit, the person who is very knowledgeable in different areas of so many different scriptures and so intelligent? No. The person that is appreciated is Bhakta Das Anudasaha. That Krishna says that those persons who are the devotees of my devotees, that person is the most dear to me. Gopi Bhartor Padakamalayur Das Anudasaha. So this is a person that is most dear to Krishna. As Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text 29, we can chant together. Shamoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. Do we have another mic for questions or discussion? Mic, hey? Is it working? Tap, tap. Can I have a volunteer to read the translation? Yeah, give Prabhu the mic.
I envy no one, nor I am partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend. He is in me, and I am also a friend to him.
Right, so Shamaham Sarva Bhuteshu. Shama means equal, Sarva means all, Sarva means everyone, and Bhuteshu means the living entities. Krishna is equal to all living entities. Name Dvesho, not Dvesho, envious. I'm not envious, not Priyaha. I'm not partial to anyone. Samaham sarvabhuteshu name dvesho stino priyaha ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya mai te teshu chapyaham. Those who render service to me in devotion, I become a special friend to them, and they become a special friend to me. So Krishna gives the example of the sun, that Krishna is like the sun. It's shining for everyone. But some people, they choose to stand in the shade. But if we want the sunshine is available to us through bhakti yoga and through the chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Here's a quote from Srila Prabhupada. Can we have someone else read this quote, please?
Just like the sun is equally distributing the sunshine. Now, in some country, we find there is cloud. Sun is covered. There is no sunshine. The sun is shining, but due to our misfortune or something else, the sun is covered and we cannot see. Similarly, Krishna's mercy is equally there. Samoham sarva bhuteshu.
So due to misfortune or something else, we're covered by the sun. Maybe we're covered by offenses. So we should do our best to avoid the 10 offenses in the chanting of the holy name, avoid offending Vaishnavas, avoid offending any jiva, avoid offending the guru, avoid offending the shastra, avoid offending the deities. To the best offense, we should be very careful, as spiritual life is like a razor's edge. If we're inattentive, we're easily cut. So let us be very attentive. But even if we do make some mistake, we can continue on the bhakti path. Here, let us read this together. Api chet sudaracharo bhajate mam ananya bhak sador eva samantavya samyak vyavasitosi saha. Can I have a volunteer to read the translation, please? Go ahead.
Translation: Even if one commits the most abominable action, if he is engaged in devotional service, he is to be considered saintly, because he is properly situated in his determination.
So if at first we don't succeed, try again. So a small child is riding a bicycle, trying to learn, and she's pedaling the bike and then falls off. Boom! Starts crying, gets on the bicycle again tries to pedal, again falls, again cries, again gets on the bike, starts to pedal, again falls, boom, again gets on the bike, and finally this time she can ride the bike. Haribo. So similarly, in our exercise of trying to become Krishna's devotees, I'm at least speaking for myself, aspiring devotee of Krishna. Many times we'll fall off the bike and we have to get on the bike and keep on the bhakti path and be encouraged and inspired that Krishna says, even if we fall down so many times, if we keep trying, we'll be successful. Let's read this verse together, 9:31. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shasvat kshantim negachati konteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashati. I have a volunteer for a translation. Yes, go ahead, Vishnu Prabhu.
Translation: He quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes.
Yes, so let us stay on the path, let us stay on the bike, let's keep trying, even though we may make mistakes, we may make offenses, we may fall down from time to time, but let's keep moving forward, inspiring each other, encouraging it for each other, supporting each other in this very dear process of bhakti. Because it's only by bhakti that Krishna can be known in truth. As Krishna says, 18th chapter, text 55. Bhaktyamam abhijananti, bhaktyamam abhijananti, yavan yaschasmi tatvataha, yaschasmi tatomam tatvato gyatva, vishate tadanantaram. Only by bhakti can one know me in truth, and when one knows me in truth, one does not take birth again in this material world, but instead goes to the eternal abode, Chalo Vaikunta. Haribo. Zawa Devachir Gawa. There's another beautiful verse that, O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, even though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishyas, merchants, Shudras, workers, they can attain the supreme destination by this process of bhakti. Just like an iron rod in the fire becomes like fire. So similarly, we just have to stay in the process of bhakti and gradually we'll become purified. Can I have someone read, please? Volunteer? Yeah, this side. Go ahead.
That iron rod which is red hot in association with fire, you can take that rod and touch anything. It will burn. That means it is no longer action as iron. It is acting as fire. Similarly, if you associate with the transcendental incarnation, sound incarnation of God, then it will be gradual godly. It will be godly. We can become godly with God's association, not by any other material extraneous thing.
So the real qualification is that we should be in the process. Stay in the fire. See, useful. You should all get one. Don't leave home without it. Srila Prabhupada likes sannyasis carrying dandas. Once His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj went to meet Srila Prabhupada in his room in Juhu, and he had his danda. And Srila Prabhupada said, "That is very good, you're carrying your danda. Why doesn't Sridhar Swami carry his danda?" So it's very important. And I was traveling with Indra Swami Maharaj on the Polish festival tour, and he wasn't carrying his danda. Then he started carrying his danda. And we said, "Maharaj, why you're carrying your danda now?" He said, "I had a dream of Srila Prabhupada." He said, "Why aren't you carrying your danda?" So as long as we're able to carry it, it's a good thing. There's also one scripture that says sannyasi should carry either a danda or a walking stick or an umbrella. So those who are too old, they can't manage the danda, they can use walking stick. And when it's raining, use the umbrella. Very practical. So in the purport today, there's a great emphasis. Srila Prabhupada is quoted from the Krishna book, the importance of Garbhodhan samskara. That Garbhodhan samskara, the act of consciously putting a seed in the womb of a Vaishnavi so that a child who's Krishna conscious can develop, is extremely important. Prabhupada says, Kalo Sudra Sambhava, that in Kali Yuga, all of us are born Shudras. And the only way that we can have hope, that we can raise our devotee children nicely, is that this Garbhodhan Samskar is very, very helpful. I shouldn't say the only hope, because bhakti is so powerful. Just as an expert alchemist can turn bell metal into gold, similarly, the expert spiritual master can convert even Malacha, a meat eater, to... And that process is bhakti yoga. Bhaktimam abhijananti. And especially important is this Yuga Dharma, the chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada concludes his Krishna book presentation by writing, "But Krishna consciousness is the highest perfection by which everyone can come to the platform of a Vaishnava." So even if we don't have this Garbhodhan samskar, even if we do not perform the samskars properly, there's still hope, because we practice Krishna consciousness. Keeping this in mind, those of us who are entering into Grihastha life or practicing Grihastha life, Srila Prabhupada is emphasizing this Garbhodhan samskar. Prabhupada said 64 rounds before procreation, and there are certain rituals to be done also. So this Garbhodhan samskar should be done very, very importantly. Prabhupada writes, "This is because in the age of Kali, everyone is born a Shudra. This is because there is no performance of the purificatory process known as samskaras, which begin from the time of the mother's pregnancy and continue to the point of the individual's death. If one is not purified by the process of the seed-giving ceremony or Garbhodhan samskar, he is immediately classified among the Shudras, because only the Shudras do not undergo this purificatory process. But there is elevation in Krishna consciousness by Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. There's hope for all of us, but we can give our next generation a good head start by offering them the opportunity of Garbhodan samskara. I'd like to stop here and I'll ask if there are any questions or comments. Yes, Pritu Prabhu, please give him the microphone.
Hare Krishna. It's very inspiring. How you explained how Krishna can do anything.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting a clear signal from your microphone.
What?
I'm not able to hear you properly. Please start again.
As you expressed how Krishna can do anything he wants, and how powerful his influence is, and how powerful the example of a pure devotee like Srila Prabhupada is. And I want to relate to you, I feel inspired to tell you a story. When Srila Prabhupada was in London, he called us in Germany, and he said to himself, Shamasundar, that he wants to meet Professor Heidegger. Heidegger is the most famous philosopher in the last century. If you study philosophy, anywhere in the world, you have to study Heidegger. So I was told to go. So I went to the university, I found out where he was, I rang the bell, an elderly lady came out and said, "You look very strange." I said, "That is a fact, but relax, I'm a monk in the Indian tradition, so why did you come?" I said, "I want to talk to your husband, Professor Heidegger." He said, "He's gone." I said, "He left his body." "No, he's upstairs." I said, "Then can I see him?" He said, "But he doesn't understand anything." So he was gone in that sense, psychologically. So I went upstairs. It's a very amazing story, and you all should listen very carefully. I sat at his feet, at his head, his wife at his feet. And I said, "Professor Heidegger, can you hear me?" No reaction. "Professor Heidegger, can you hear me?" No reaction. I took Bhagavad Gita as it is. I touched his hand. He said, "Professor Heidegger, can you hear me?" He opened his eyes. He lifted the Bhagavad Gita up and said, "Bhagavad Gita, I know this book. I know this book." And he started crying. And then he fell back in darkness. His wife said, "How did you do that? I have not seen him like this since 8 years. How did you do that?" Now I know the power of Srila Prabhupada, the power of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna Suesama, Maya Haya Andakar. Prabhupada made him alive. A miracle right in front of our eyes. So you can see how powerful Srila Prabhupada was. You know how powerful Bhagavad Gita is. That even a person who's psychologically gone, he's just risen from the dead like Jesus raised people from the dead. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Oh, Premananda.
Hari Hari Bol. Thank you. We have another comment or question from Panchagoda Prabhu, I believe. Thank you, Pritu Prabhu. And Bhagavad Gita Marathon is going on now. We can distribute more and more Bhagavad Gitas. Thank you.
We were discussing yesterday how in the early days, the 70s and whatnot, Prabhupada's chanting, and so many people were so interested to come. But then Prabhupada brought many of the Westerners from America and Europe to India. Then it took off in India like big time. The chanting of the holy name became. And how is it that we can actually, in the other countries, because it seems like now India is very vibrant with the chanting of the holy name, but other places still seems foreign to people. It doesn't seem quite at home, the Mahamantra.
So how can we make it more down home in the other countries like that?
He gave a class yesterday, but I was just trying to
I
ask.
can maybe take some cues from him.
No, he already got in trouble yesterday.
All right. Let's see if I get in trouble today. I just came from a tour. I was in Ireland, Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Czech Republic, and we did Harinam Sankirtan in all of those places. And I can share Czech Republic, Prague, is like Disneyland for Harinam Sankirtan. It's like Disneyland. It's amazing because there are all these big streets with no cars. They're all designed for pedestrians. And there's so many tourists, and everyone is happy to chant and dance with us. And the same way in Florence, Italy. It's a big tourist town, beautiful place, so many pedestrians, so few cars. And it's illegal for any street performer to perform there. But the government has given permission for the Hare Krishna devotees to do Harinam Sankirtan. Because it's so colorful, people enjoy it. And we're part of the scene, you know, we're like part of the enlivening atmosphere of the beautiful city of Florence. So my humble suggestion is this: we should get out there and do the yajna, Harinam Sankirtan. People, they often say, when they see us on Harinam, where have you been? I haven't seen you for 20 years. So let's get out there, let's do the Harinam. People appreciate it. And most importantly, Srila Prabhupada will appreciate it. Yes, Maharaj. I think we'll conclude with Maharaj's comment.
Yes. Srila Prabhupada says we can conquer the whole world in 18 days,
Jai.
provided that everyone becomes sincere. And Prabhupada says also, purity is the force. So I guess we have a lot of work to be done. But if we follow simple program, come for the morning program, Mangalartik, chant Hare Krishna attentively, come for the Bhagavatam class and do some practical seva during the day, like book distribution, Harinam, and so on, then we will become successful anywhere in the world. Hare Krishna.
Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Thank you, Maharaj. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bo. Thank you very much. Do we have the single oil? Do we have the single oil?
Remember last time we were together, we did a rock concert together, remember? You were like, you know, playing the... Yeah.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. प्रेम से बोलिए हरे कृष्णा. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.